Hey guys, Jan here, codingwithjan.com. So, Hermes, the AI agent that gets smarter the longer you use it, runs 24/7 on your own server, and is basically here to save us all if you believe all the YouTubers sponsored by the same hosting company. But do you actually need this as a Shopify developer? So, let me show you the setup I've been using for months, and let's explore what Hermes actually is, what problem it solves, whether you should be using it, and price concerns you must know. So let's have a look. Alright, so then first, what even is this thing? If you've been using Claude Code or any other AI system for a while, you already know they've become ridiculously capable. But if you don't teach them anything, or if you don't run them in the proper system, it's kind of like starting from scratch every time, and you're just using 20% of their real power. So a natural first step is to try to provide more context about who you are, how you approach work, who your clients are. Basically, an effort to turn this into your second brain that knows everything about you and your business. The problem, however, now you have to take care of structuring that data, indexing it properly, and also making sure that AI is able to find the right information at the right time. In the next iteration, you might then also want to automate parts of your work. So this is where skills come in. Yeah, this can be things like transcribing meeting notes and turning them into dev tickets, or helping you quote projects, running audits for you, helping you write LinkedIn posts. But then how do you structure these skills? How do you build them from scratch? And how do you make sure they improve over time? That's the next problem. From here, you might also have some repeated tasks that need to run on a schedule. Like maybe you want a summary of your inbox and the most important tasks for today sent to your phone every morning at 8 a.m. Great idea, but now you also need to figure out how to schedule tasks and keep an overview of them. So the further you take this, the more and more challenges you have to overcome. And this is exactly where Hermes comes in, because it has answers for all these problems already baked in. It's meant to wrap around a native AI model, say Opus 4.8 or GPT 5.5, and then turn them into a virtual assistant. So it builds its own memory, it creates its own skills, and also curates them over time. It runs your tasks on a schedule. And this wrapping of behavior and infrastructure around a native AI model, that's what we call a harness. And in the same sense, Claude Code is a harness too. It wraps around Opus 4.8, but Claude Code is one that you operate and collaborate with, you drive it, and then Hermes is rather meant as an assistant that you hand tasks off to, and then it does things on its own. Okay, so far so good. Now, should you be using Hermes as a Shopify developer? Personally, I don't. I think it's a pretty solid system for the average AI user, or if you don't have a strong technical background, or if you don't know how to organize your workspace. But I've already spent a few hundred hours structuring my own system and building my own operating system. So I structure skills the way that I would teach team members or employees with the same feedback loop. My data indexes itself to help the AI find everything. Every workflow documents itself in a visual flowchart so I can keep an overview, because it's ultra hard if all these automations just live in code somewhere. And then I also have my own server running with a Telegram listener, so I can just send a message from my phone. It's also available 24/7. So I would say Hermes is a pretty good general purpose system, but I also think you can probably build a better system specialized in what you do. And this also becomes more clear if you take a look at the pre-built skills it ships with. It's a catalog of around 90 skills at this point. And there's some useful stuff like managing GitHub, but then there's also how to manage Apple Notes. I don't use Apple Notes. Or how to write a song. Like, I don't remember the last time I had to write a song for one of my clients. Or stuff like dimming the lights, Philips Hue integration. Like, how's that going to fix a checkout extension, right? So I would much rather have the Shopify toolkit installed and a leaner setup with what I need. All right, and then lastly, there's also a big pricing concern you must be aware of. So most of us already have a paid AI subscription on some platform. And it usually works that you have a token budget which resets every couple of hours, but this pricing is based or built around human usage, right? Someone working in bursts, someone sleeping at night. And people have used these AI agent systems to basically run work 24/7 and extract thousands worth of tokens out of a flat $20 subscription, let's say. So the AI companies are trying to crack down on this. They either cut off these harnesses completely from their subscription, or they push this onto normal AI billing. And at that point, it also gets expensive pretty fast. So yeah, the bottom line, now you know what Hermes is and what kind of problem they try to solve. I think it's a solid starting point if you don't have a technical background, but if you start to use AI more heavily, eventually you run into all the same problems that they faced, and then you can solve them your way and have the system tailored to your needs, which is usually much better. And then you also know exactly what is going on, and you can keep your own overview so things don't get out of hand. Cool, and that's all I have for this one. If you want to be around other developers building real things with AI, link in the description. Yeah, just recently, one of our members' latest projects got reposted by the CEO of Shopify, Toby Lütke, also by the president of Shopify, Harley Finkelstein. He built it right after the global catalog MCP video, and it's basically a tool to help you find Lego bricks across all Shopify stores. So that was awesome, and we would love to have you be part of this. So yeah, link in the description, and if you got any questions or thoughts regarding this video, let us know in the comments, and then have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.